made it, everybody. Apologies. We have some technical difficulties with StreamYard, but we are here. We are ready for our first annual, I guess I should say, our first annual March Madness show. I mean, can you believe it? We're here.
Yes.
Hopefully you all are in the chat. Make sure you leave comments, questions, hit that notification bell, subscribe. We are ready to argue and answer any questions you have. Hopefully you guys come in with some controversial opinions or takes. But we are going to break down and fill out our brackets tonight. We're going to start with the women's tournament because, frankly, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think the women's tournament is actually the most exciting one going into this March Madness, or what they y'all?
Yes.
Yes.
I think everybody's more excited about the women. So let's go ahead, kick it off. We're going to start off with Regional 1. In the women's bracket, you have South Carolina, the number 1 overall seed, taking on, potentially they have a play-in opponent. So it's either Sacred Heart or Presbyterian. Ladies, let's go with Tracy. Tracy, who you got?
South Carolina, of course.
Let's be for real. Let's be for real here.
Yeah.
Crystal, who you got?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Got it. Melissa.
Presbyterian. South Carolina. I was just playing.
Presbyterian. It'll be like when who played a game earlier this year and the score was 100 and something to 17 or some crap.
It looked like me when we was playing at Bryant, get whooped by McGill too.
Yeah. Man.
Ooh, Lord. 17 to 93. Good
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Wow.
I don't even know where Presbyterian is. Like,
no, let's be for real here.
I feel like they make the Sweet 16. How do they even make the bracket?
Out of their conference, they win their conference title, and it's an automated ticket.
So, what conference is that?
No,
You asked what she was headed.
Not bad.
Like BYU. It's the
I have no
conference
idea.
of BYU.
Melissa, be for real. That's not a conference. What's going on?
Okay. All right. Sean, I'm guessing you're picking South Carolina.
My pick is Sacred Heart.
Shut up. Anyway, guys, just so you know, and we have some viewers in the audience. Kimberly Cleveland says, who knows? We don't know either. If we could get our researchers to tell us where Presbyterian is and what conference that is, that would be great because I have no idea.
It's in the Big South.
Big South.
Big South.
Big South Conference. Yeah. Not too much. Not like we know a lot. Well, that's the name of the conference.
It sure is. It's in Clinton, South Carolina.
Very well. Very well.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, after we get through the first round, we are going to also give you guys our final 4 picks and who we are predicting to win it all, win the big dance. So moving along through Regional 1, this one's a little bit tougher. You got number 8, UNC, up against number 9, Michigan State. They're obviously playing in the Columbia, South Carolina Regional 1. Tracy, who are you picking?
She don't know.
I'm thinking.
Wait a minute.
Stop choking.
Who was that again?
UNC and who?
UNC and Michigan State. I thought this helpful was froze. I was like, what happened?
I'm going to pick UNC.
Crystal.
I'm picking Michigan State.
Oh, okay. Melissa.
Wow. Oh, that is a tough one. Golly. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna say North Carolina.
Okay, Sean, you got.
Yeah, I got North Carolina.
I'm also picking North Carolina.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I
Crystal.
would ask why she would be the oddball, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't even want to know your answer.
Melissa, I mean, Chris say she like Michigan State.
In
I don't
time
even
will
know
take.
about mistake.
I mean, predictions, they, you know, 55%. So,
Mm. All right. Okay, moving right along. Number 5, Oklahoma against number 12, Florida Gulf Coast. Who we got? Tracy.
I am gonna go with I'm going for Florida Gulf Coast.
Oh. Okay.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Crystal, who you got?
I'm gonna hit the Sooners.
Yeah.
Melissa
I'm say Oklahoma as well.
and Shonsky rounding it out.
I got Florida Gulf Coast representing the A-Sun. There go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Sean and Tracy both going Florida Gulf Coast. I'm writing down all these upset picks, by the way, because I want to keep track of this. And we all have our brackets. This is a friendly little
I know,
competition.
right?
Yes. Okay.
It's gonna be a good competition.
All right. Number 4, Indiana against number 13, Fairfield. Tracy, who you got?
Oh, Indiana. No, I think that's gonna be that's upside down. That's gonna be unfair. So yeah, because no, Indiana got some shooters. No, that's
Got
unfair to Fairfield, but I'm glad they got a chance to come to the conference.
Now I got a chance. You got a chance. You're welcome.
Well, guys, I just want to point out Fairfield, apparently their record is 31-1.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But it's in. But who they playing? Presbyterian,
Oh, I'm done.
Incarnate Heart
St. Mary's,
and Sacred Heart. Yep.
Sacred Heart. Yeah.
Oh, I'm done.
Incarnate. Who is Incarnate Heart? You just admitted a school.
Incarnate Word and Sacred Heart. There, y'all knew what I meant.
Oh God. Crystal, who you got? Indiana or Fairfield?
Earth to Crystal.
I know it's Earth,
Oh,
but this one is
okay.
hard. This one is hard. I did see Fairfield play one game, and they
Okay.
do have some. They have some good shooters on their team.
Oh, okay.
But they are struggling and down in the post. But I still, I don't know. I'm gonna take Fairfield.
Oh, Crystal going with another upset. I love when you pick bracket busters. Like, that's fun to me. I love it. Melissa, who you got?
I'm saying Indiana.
Got it. Sean, who you got?
Yeah, I got Indiana. I have not watched Fairfield enough, so I will admit that this is not the most informed decision. I haven't watched a Fairfield game. I've watched a little bit of Indiana, so I just have to take Indiana here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
What
kind of in
time-
the same.
What time of the day did you watch Fairfield? Was it
What time of the day? Not what time. What you say? What time zone was it in?
Was
Did
it on
you
your
watch
lunch
it?
break?
You know, like sometimes they may show something at midnight and you caught the game.
What was the schedule? She's so silly. What was your schedule like? Was it one of them late nights you was up having a little snack and you said, "Oh, let me see."
Oh, Fairfield.
Fairfield is on.
What channel would you even watch it on? Would it come on? Like, I'm just no. That's legit.
was
Who
playing
were they
against
playing when you
Creighton.
watched them?
They was playing against Creighton. Creighton.
Oh,
Creighton.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a late game then. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. How many people was
Okay.
there other than you? I'm just asking a question. Listen, women basketball has came so far since the
Agreed.
80s, right?
Agreed.
I can remember in the 80s, we would look at Auntie Myra go and play basketball, and literally it would be enough people in the gym to you could hear other people think. That's how many people was there. Literally,
Now you can hear their thoughts.
you can hear their thoughts because it wasn't hardly
Sean,
no way to
don't dig into Trace. We gonna be all night because she keep asking these cuckoo questions, and we still got about 90 more games to go.
90 games.
Yes, come on. Everybody got time for
Okay.
I
Trace.
like it.
All right.
Hey,
I'm
I think
also
the viewers are here for it. So
yes. I'm also gonna pick Indiana because unlike Crystal, I did not catch that Fairfield Creighton game, but I love you going out on a limb, Crystal. I like that. All right, moving on. This was a little bit interesting. Number 6, Nebraska versus number 11, Texas A&M. We saw Nebraska give Iowa a little bit of some problems, and then they lit off the gas. But we see that there is potential there that they could pull an upset. So Tracy, what you got?
Oh, SEC,
Oh,
Texas A&M,
okay.
we coming through.
All right, Crystal, what you got?
Texas A&M.
Oh, Tracy, one of our viewers, Kimberly says Tracy Myra was the beast.
She was.
but we
Yes,
can hear their thoughts.
I totally agree with you. Myra was a beast, and Shell Graham was a beast. If you were ever able to see that in the 80s.
Oh, nice.
But the amount of people that would go to see them play, I can remember Myra having to go to Africa to play because the audience wasn't here. You know,
wow.
Yeah.
and over the years, now you can go to a girls' college game and it's packed. Like
Yeah.
it's packed, it's sold out like you're going to see the men's play.
Yeah.
So she was.
I
she
did.
was.
I did see a story like the Iowa game, their first round is completely sold out. So
See
that's just a testament to how far that women's
how
sports
far
has
we
come.
done came.
Yeah.
The lose.
All right, Melissa, who you got?
Oh, Texas A&M. My apologies.
Oh, okay. Everybody picking the underdog in this one. Sean, who you got?
Definitely gonna roll with the Aggies. They are pretty dominant out there on the arch. I think they got this one.
I'm actually
watched-
going to roll with the Aggies too, just because of what I saw from Nebraska against Iowa that last game. It wasn't
right.
impressive. So
I think that for their conference, they make a difference, like in a game, a matchup against Iowa. But I'm listen, SEC on men and women. I'm gonna say it. I'll probably be saying it for the next, however long we on. SEC is dominant on both sides, men and women. I mean, it's just they coming in and breaking hearts. Okay, wow,
I love it. Okay. All right, moving along. Number 3, Oregon State against number 14, East Washington. Tracy, who you got?
Oregon State. I hadn't seen East Washington, Crystal.
I was like, who is that?
Crystal, who you got?
Hell, if y'all really want to know, Tracy must be picking everybody I want to pick.
Oh. So you going East Washington, Crystal?
Tracy ain't picked East Washington. She said Oregon State.
Pick Oregon State.
Oh, okay. Oregon State.
So you pick Oregon State.
Daphne Williams says she is rooting for the Black women. Isn't that everybody? I love it.
Don't even go there.
I love it.
Because y'all know ain't that many. I don't know. Go ahead. I'm
This
be
is
quiet.
true.
Shut up.
This is
Okay.
very true. This is very true.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's why we're
Kareem.
rooting for them.
This is true. Kareem, thank you for the comment. Kareem says we are cutting up. Thank you so much for joining. Okay. Melissa, who you got? Oregon State, East Washington. What you got?
Oregon State. Yeah.
Sean.
I don't know none of these people. Oregon State, I reckon.
know that you don't know none of them.
I don't know nobody. Who is this?
I'm also
Alright.
gonna go. I'm not gonna go against the grain here. I'm gonna go Oregon State. Okay, here's another one. Next up, another SEC school, Ole Miss, number 7 against number 10, Marquette. Tracy, who you got?
Ole Miss, baby.
Crystal,
Oh, Miss.
Melissa.
Man, why it had to be an SEC team? Oh, Miss.
Sean, who you got?
Going with my girl Yo-Yo down at the Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh,
Coach
somebody
Yo.
said Coach Yo. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with Coach Yo down there at Ole Miss. That's gonna be a tough one though. It's gonna be
That's gonna be a good one though. That's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be
It
a
is.
really good game.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right, this one might be a little bit easier. Number 2, Notre Dame against number 15, Kent State. Who we got?
No dang. Fighting Irish.
Tracy.
Notre Dame.
Crystal said
I'm gonna
Fighting
go
Irish.
against the grain.
You gonna go with Kent State?
I'm gonna go with Kent State. I'm gonna switch it up on y'all.
Okay, bracket buster. Sean,
Yep.
who you got?
I'm going with the upset. We'll take Kent State.
Oh.
Good choice.
All right, I ain't mad at it. Okay, I'm not gonna go against the grain. I'm actually gonna go with Notre Dame on this one. Moving over to Regional 2. Now, like I said, Iowa, number 1 seed in Regional 2. Their first 2 rounds officially sold out. Now they are playing the play-in winner of the Holy Cross or UT Martin game. So Tracy, who you got?
Do we have
Now
to
she
pick
mad
this
because she gotta pick them.
one? We have to.
Not,
It's all right. She'll
Not-
come back.
yeah,
Come
Sean's look. There she goes.
Man,
Sorry.
Do we have to pick that one?
I mean, yes, y'all got to pick.
Okay, then.
Hello.
I know who I'm gonna pick.
Tracy, are you gonna pick her or no? We got to move on.
We got
I'm
somebody in
understand.
there. Say Kent State, baby. Let's go. I know Tracy don't want to pick this heartbreak.
Well,
Yeah.
Kim says nobody cares.
You-
Yo, y'all are
right.
hating on Iowa big
You
time. Okay,
right.
so Tracy, I guess you saying Iowa.
Yeah.
It's
she
the-
turned her head. I mean, she turned it. Iowa. Yeah.
It's
Crystal,
the general
who you got?
Iowa.
Melissa.
Holy is the Lamb. I'm going with Holy Cross. They
Oh,
can win just because I sung it.
Be for real.
Ooh, so you think they're gonna beat?
No, she don't think that. She just don't want to see out. She don't want to call
You
our name.
I'm
They
not
gonna
gonna
beat
pick
you?
Iowa.
She don't
Oh,
think that.
geez.
Come on, you know your sister.
It didn't matter. I'm not picking Iowa.
That's exactly what I just said. She don't think that. She just
They
don't.
can be playing.
Okay, Sean, who you got?
I got a wall.
Who?
who is that?
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
She mean Iowa.
Iowa.
Baby.
Oh,
Whoa, wow.
A mess.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to say the name.
Nah,
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
couldn't do
I'm gonna go with the team around Caitlin Clark. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's go. Number 9. Another tough and tight one. Number 9, West Virginia number 8, West Virginia against number 9, Princeton. Tracy, who you got?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Princeton.
Interesting. Crystal, who you got?
I'm going West Virginia.
Oh,
Melissa, who you got?
this is interesting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll pick West Virginia.
Okay. Sean.
I got Princeton.
And I also picked Princeton in this game too. So this is gonna be an interesting one. We kind of divided on that. Those 8-9 matchups are always Like
Yes.
those 8-9 matchups and those 7-12 ones for some reason. Or sorry, 5-12 always end up being tight. All right, number 5, Colorado versus number 12, Drake. Tracy, who you got?
I am gonna go with Colorado. I'm gonna pull for them. Yeah. They started off so strong this year. They did. They started off really good in some kind of way in the mid-season, then they kind of fell off. So I'm hoping they can do something.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go for the Buffaloes.
Colorado Buffaloes. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with Boston them in Colorado. Okay.
Okay. Sean, who you got?
Colorado.
I'm actually going against the grain and I'm gonna pick Drake in this one.
What a bummer.
They finished the season pretty strong. Drake is gonna be a tough matchup for them. Huh?
They're gonna choke.
Okay, well, I'm picking me an upset. All right, number 4, Kansas State against number 13, Portland. Tracy, who you got?
Oh,
Kansas State. I don't even know nobody play on neither one of them. I ain't even seen Kansas State or Portland. I'm just hoping somebody win. Kansas State.
Somebody gonna win, sis.
Literally.
Please make it stop. Oh my God.
Who you got, God?
I'm going against the grain on this one. I'm going to Portland.
Oh,
Interesting.
That
Melissa,
would not
who
be
you got?
March Madness without switching it up because it's surely madness in March.
it is.
Correct.
Huh. Will the Portland Trailblazers beat the Kansas State? Oh, that's not the Trailblazers. My bad. I guess
Absolutely not. What? I don't know what's going on. What the Portland Trailblazers?
that's all I can think of when I think of Portland.
Who
I've
y'all
never
got
thought of
jokes?
a Portland College.
What's their
Portland
mascot?
University. What is that?
We don't know.
Oh my God.
We don't know. We don't know
I'm
none
sorry.
of these people.
My bad.
They're the Portland Pilots.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm glad I ain't picked them.
Is this an aviation school?
No, it's a university, girl. Who you got, Sean?
Oh, I got K-State. Yeah, I wouldn't. I didn't even try to do that.
I'm going K-State too. All right, number 6, Louisville versus number 11, Middle Tennessee. Tracy, who you got?
Louisville.
Louisville. Crystal?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Middle Tennessee.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, she's stepping outside the box, huh? Go ahead.
I did.
Yeah, I got Louisville.
Okay.
Come on, Shane.
This is a tough one, but I'm gonna hope Louisville is able to pull it out. Middle Tennessee is a tough school. So I mean they got a pretty good record, but then again, I didn't follow them as close. Moving right along, here's one. Should cause a little no, I'm kidding. Number 3, LSU versus number 14, Rice. Tracy, who you got?
Oh, Angel Reese.
Crystal,
got
who you got?
The Tigers.
Melissa.
Yeah. I think LSU gonna take Rice and put it in their gumbo. LSU.
Wait a minute, I was not ready for that.
Clearly, because you forgot the microphone was right in front of your mouth.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh
They
my
gonna put that
God.
Rice in their gumbo.
Right. I feel like Daphne
Yeah.
trying to start some controversy talking about some rice. Okay, Daph. Sure. Kim says she going with the Bayou Barbie. Sean, who you got?
Yes.
Going with the Bayou Barbie. That's my girl. Y'all know that.
That's my dog.
That's my girl.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with LSU. I think that's a no-brainer. Number 7, Creighton versus number 10, UNLV.
UNLV.
Okay, Running Rebel.
I'm going with the Rebels.
Okay.
But you watched Creighton play.
They got whooped by Fairfield, remember?
I was
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh. Oh, she coming out, Lord. She coming out. Oh.
Okay. Melissa, who you got?
I'm gonna go against my older sisters and I'm gonna say Creighton. Is it Creighton or Crichton?
It's Creighton. Lord,
In
I hope
Mobile,
it
it's
ain't
Creighton. In mobility.
Oh, okay. Oh,
On the
okay.
national stage is Creighton. Yeah, very
Okay,
well.
appreciate it.
Very well.
Appreciate it.
Very well.
I need
Sean, who you going with?
You know,
Who you
this
going
is a
with,
toss
Sean?
up for me because I feel like Creighton has played pretty well this season, but I feel like UNLV is gonna be like the thief in the night, you know, and really come through and break their heart. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take UNLV.
I'm going to take UNLV because I have loyalty to the city of Las Vegas, as we all know.
Well, there we
My
go.
home for so many years, so I'm gonna go with the Running Rebels. All right, and last in the regional 2, UCLA number 2 versus 15 California Baptist. You know where California Baptist
I'm
is?
going for Jesus.
Let's wrap this up. Everybody say UCLA on 3. 1, 2, 3.
UCLA. Yeah.
Tracy, you about to get muted. Yeah.
I need it.
I said Jesus.
I know. Jesus. Well, you finna get muted.
The Baptist. I'm going for John the Baptist.
That's right. I'm going for John the Baptist.
Okay, let's move to regional 3. Interested. We have USC versus Texas AMCC. I don't even know what that is.
that?
Oh, Texas A&M Corpus Christi. My bad, Corpus Christi. Who you guys got? Let's move it along.
UCLA.
USC.
USC. I'm sorry, USC. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Gotta
Okay.
get Juju
Melissa?
props.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, USC. And
Sean.
what was this other school?
It's Texas A&M at Corpus Christi.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna take Southern Cal too.
Yeah, I'm also gonna take Juju and USC. All right, number 8, Kansas versus number 9, Michigan.
Ooh.
Crazy.
I'm gonna take Michigan.
Okay. Crystal,
Michigan.
Melissa.
I'm gonna say Kansas. I just like going against y'all for real. You know, I have to keep it interesting over here.
She don't got no vested interest. She just gonna do the opposite. Whatever you don't say, that's what mine is.
That's
All right. Sean, who you got?
I think I'm gonna have to take Michigan.
I'm also gonna take Michigan. I don't think Kansas has been that impressive this season. All right, number 5, Baylor against number 12. They're playing either Vancouver, I believe, or I think that's Columbia.
Vanderbilt.
Tracy,
And that is Vanderbilt.
Sorry, Vanderbilt. Sorry, Vanderbilt. I don't know why I said
Okay.
Vancouver.
I'm gonna go with Baylor.
yeah.
I'm going with Baylor.
Yeah, I say a Baylor. I ain't gonna
Sean.
change it up that thing.
I'm gonna have to go with Vandy.
Oh, I'm thinking Vandy to come out in the play-in. Okay, I'm gonna go with Baylor on that one too. All right, number 4,
I
Virginia
was just
Tech
playing.
Aggies.
Ain't nobody laugh. I was just playing.
Oh Lord.
I'm so done with
I
her.
thought y'all was gonna all be like, girl, like I be doing. No, I got Baylor. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, number 4, Aggies, Virginia Tech against number 13, Marshall. Tracy, who you got?
Virginia Tech.
Crystal?
Marshall
Yeah.
ain't good.
Virginia Tech.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm saying Marshall. Marshall.
I knew you were going to say Marshall, but now explain to me why you
Marshall.
said
Marshall.
Because she wanted to say that. That's why.
Yeah.
That's
That's
why.
why. Yeah.
That's the answer right there.
Sean, who you got?
I'm definitely gonna take B Tech.
Same. All right. So now this is where it gets a little interesting here. Number 6,
Very much.
Syracuse against number 11, either Auburn or Arizona in that play-in game. Tracy, who you got?
Auburn.
Look how she
Rose-
said
Yeah.
Auburn.
It's very so often we go for the War Eagles, so we're gonna give it to them this time.
They been playing though.
Yeah.
What if Arizona beat Auburn?
Not gonna
I
happen.
don't know about
Man.
the Wildcats. The Wildcats ain't been too well. Not the girls, maybe the boys, but definitely not the girls.
Arizona
Mm.
Wildcats.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they are.
That's their mascot. Who you got, Melissa?
I would say Arizona.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. On me.
Melissa, at this point, Melissa
Sure,
is the Marsha.
Kim say boo.
And like this one of the moments where do we have to say do we have to say Slaughter? I mean, Auburn's women's basketball team is pretty good. I'm gonna take Auburn. I was not
Yeah.
impressed by Syracuse like that. Again, I don't feel like they have a lot of competition in their conference, but that's just me though.
I'm also gonna pick the team that's in East Alabama. Okay.
Very well. Very well. I like it.
All right, here we go. Interesting. Another interesting one. Number 3,
This is
UConn
definitely
against number
interesting.
14, Jackson State.
Woo!
Crazy.
Jackson State, baby.
Let's represent.
I am going for Jackson State. You can do it, girls.
Yeah.
I told
Russell,
y'all
you
from
got-
the beginning to watch out for Jackson State. I kept mentioning
did.
Jackson State on the girls. Yep,
Yeah.
I'm going Jackson State.
Yeah.
I love
I'm
my
going
Paige
with
Becker,
mine.
but I must say Jackson State.
Mm-mm. I'm
Yeah.
sticking over there with my buddy. Yup, J Dub and Jackson State. Yup.
Y'all can do
Yep.
it.
Who is J Dub? Can we
Jonathan.
I used to work
with
with
Jonathan.
Nathan.
She used to work with her.
Oh, okay.
Not Janathan.
Joe Nathan.
Joe
Joe
Nathan.
Nathan.
Joe
Nathan.
I'm just gonna rock with Jack State. You know, we're gonna represent our HBCUs and our swag. So here we are again.
Yeah.
There you go. We know what you want to say, Shayna. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead on,
Um,
baby. It's okay.
I'm gonna go with UConn. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I-
We'll
If
pull
Jackson
your
State
black
wins, I will be happy. But I
Yeah,
am
when they
going with
win, we'll
UConn.
pull your black card.
Oh, she said it with a
I'm
smile
just
and on her teeth.
Anyway.
When they win, we're gonna go ahead and
A
kick you
miss.
out of the group. No,
Okay, number
You
7,
know,
Duke
swag.
against number 10, Richmond. Tracy, who you got?
Kareem saved swag.
let's go, swag.
Yes,
Yes.
Kareem is a. Wait, so I'm sorry. Wait, isn't Kareem is a rattler? He's from FAMU. That's our FAMU grad in the building. A rattler.
Oh,
Wrap it up.
Rap then.
This is literally the only other time I would be going for Jack State because obviously we're not the biggest fans of Jack State and the swag. So let's
City. Rap
Let's-
I
City,
like
baby.
Jack State.
Rap City. Rap City, baby. Okay, go
don't.
ahead.
Uh-oh. Okay. Number 7, Duke against number 10, Richmond. Tracy, who you got?
Let me get give me the
Oh,
Duke.
Lord.
Duke.
Rose,
We
Melissa?
don't go for them too often. We treat them about like we treat Auburn. I'm sorry, in Iowa. So
Lord,
Duke.
you mean to tell me I got to pick between the Blue Devils and the Roach Spider?
Yeah.
the Rose Spider. Come on, be for real.
They are the spiders, not
They
the
are the
roach.
spiders.
Well, when I
Who's
looked at it at first, it looked like a roach. But I
Oh,
had to
they
look at it a
spiders?
little closer. Yeah. And I was like, oh,
Yes.
that's a spider. I told y'all I have a headache. So, hey. Anywho, I'll go with Duke.
Listen,
Duke.
I got Duke as well, but I just want to know who's responsible for the mascot at Richmond.
See that?
Can somebody please, whoever you are, report to the front of the line? Thank you. I got you.
Yeah, that Rich Spider. That's a Rich Spider.
I'm gonna go with Duke too, even though they have a worse record than Richmond. Duke already beat Richmond one time this season, and they beat them pretty bad. So I don't. And the wins that Richmond had weren't that impressive. So, all right, number 2, Ohio State versus number 15, Maine. Tracy, who you
Ohio
got?
State.
Crystal.
Buckeyes.
Melissa
Ohio State.
and Sean.
Never ever want to have to say this again, but Ohio State.
Okay, well, same. Moving on. All right.
Very well. Now, let's wrap that up.
Okay, we're in our last regional 4. Number 1, Texas versus number 16, Drexel.
Texas.
Tracy, you got. All right.
Texas.
Crystal, Melissa, Texas,
Texas.
Sean, Texas. All right, here we go. It's getting a little interesting now. Number 8,
It ain't.
Alabama versus number 9, Florida State.
Oh,
Tracy, who you got?
Ooh, they did that.
Yeah, that
See,
was wrong.
I'm
but
gonna have
they
to
set
go
that
for
up.
Alabama. I'm gonna have to go for the Bama girls, but they did that. They could have
Yeah.
did Alabama against
Maine.
yes.
Richmond.
I was about to say the
Alabama.
spider roaches.
Yeah, the Spider. Yeah. Anything.
I
Yep.
don't want to do that.
Ooh, just make me sick. I can't. Ooh.
Okay.
Tied, Sean. Tied. Shane, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We rolling
Okay,
all day.
Melissa,
Yeah.
Ooh, tied.
I go.
Sean.
Oh yeah,
Tied.
tied. Yeah.
All right, Alabama. All right, number 5, Utah versus number 12, South Dakota State. Tracy.
Utah.
Oh, sorry. Daphne says she don't give. So we can't say that on. I don't know. My goodness, this is a family show.
She just care about the tide. She just care about the tide. Okay.
That's
That's
all. I mean, he
That's
killed.
what Drewski say. You know, he did that thing at the Alabama games. This y'all don't give a about nothing but the tide.
Oh, Willie.
Yeah,
Willie.
Willie and Drewski. Willie and Drewski.
A mess. All right, Tracy, Utah, South Dakota State. Who you got?
Utah.
Utah.
Chris, Melissa,
I'm gonna go with them Utes.
Utah.
Utes. All right, number 4, Gonzaga versus 13, UC Irvine. Tracy, let's zoom through
Gonzaga.
this. Who you got? Zags.
Zags.
Crystal?
Zags.
Irvine.
You sleeping. Ain't no way.
Sean.
Gonzaga.
All right. Number 6, Tennessee versus 11, Green Bay. Tracy.
Tennessee.
Volunteers.
Melissa.
I'm the only 10 I see.
Oh.
This girl came with all one-liners. Do you know what I mean? She came with all of them. A whole caboodle.
The whole kit and caboodle. All right, Sean, who you got?
Listen, Tennessee about to dog walk Green Bay. You hear what I say? Rakia is not going out like no sucker. Rakia about to put 30 up on them girls' head. Scared.
Number
them.
3, NC State versus 14, Chattanooga. Tracy.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I'm going with Chattanooga. They always upset somebody.
They do.
They do.
You're right about
NC
that.
State.
That
Melissa,
is
who you
true.
got?
Well, Chattanooga.
Sean.
I'm gonna go with North Carolina State and be for real. It was cute while it lasted, but let's stop. Let's not get too carried away here.
Okay, why?
I'm gonna go with Chattanooga too. I kind of agree with Tracy. They on the men's and women's side, some kind of way they always upset somebody.
They
It's
get
very
somebody.
odd.
For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, but they won't be
Yeah.
upset North Carolina State.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then.
I mean, North Carolina State, NC State has had some pretty good wins too. Oh, this is a tough one. I actually might change mine. I think I'm gonna go back.
You better. Why you got a
It's
chance?
not.
Go back.
No chance. She said it out her mouth.
I had to look at it. Okay, number 7, Iowa State versus number 10, Maryland. Tracy, where you go?
Oh, Iowa State.
Oh,
Maryland.
Crystal.
Yeah,
Sean.
I'm saying Maryland.
Maryland.
I'm also saying Maryland on that one.
No.
Go Terps. And last but not least, number 2, Stanford versus 15, Norfolk State. Tracy.
Stanford. Crystal Group. Crystal been screaming Stanford the whole season. Stanford.
Whole
Stanford.
I'm saying Stanford as well.
I really would like to see the HBCU pull out the upset, but it is just not likely. So.
Well, I don't know.
Very well, Norfolk State. I appreciate them letting some of us in,
Yeah, that's true.
into this dance,
Amen.
and that's huge for representation and recruiting, and very well.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we've come to it now. Tracy, who are your NCAA women's tournament Final Four? Who you got?
On Final Four, I got Don Stanley, Angel Reese,
Oh.
I got South Carolina, LSU. It depends on where we land. Lord, y'all, please Jesus, make this be a lie. I don't want to see Caitlin no more. I want Caitlin to retire.
Well, LSU, she in the bracket with LSU. So if you
Right,
got LSU, that's a done
Oh,
deal.
yeah.
They in the same
Correct.
bracket.
She's not gonna make it.
So
Yeah,
you
they're in the same bracket.
Yeah, she
Oh, okay.
Tracy ain't looked at her brackets, child. She just picking schools.
It's
She
okay.
like-
Shayna, let me handle this for Tracy.
Go ahead, Crystal.
I looked at my brackets.
Now, only big issue I have is Sweet 16 because I got Tennessee and Stanford. And for them to make it, for one of them to make, I'm up. It's a toss, big toss for me. But other than that, I got USC, LSU, and South Carolina. But that Tennessee and that Stanford game, I don't know about that for that Elite 8.
Interesting.
Oh.
All right, Melissa, what about you?
Of course, I got South Carolina. I'm just gonna shake. I'm gonna rattle everybody boots, and I'm gonna say Colorado, and then I'm gonna go down here. Yeah, I'm gonna say Stanford, and then I'm gonna say Jackson State.
Ooh.
She just being funny.
You breaking that bracket. That bracket gonna be so broken.
Bust it up.
Here's what I will say. Unlike, I don't always see, and this is something to be said about the women's game. You don't see as many brackets busted on the women's side as you do on the men's side. I will say, like, over the years, historically, you'll see a men's 15, 12 seeds sneak through. You don't see that as much at the women's game because the top women's teams are very consistent. So that's interesting that you say that. Okay. Sean, what you got?
I got South Carolina, LSU, Tennessee, and I am in a toss-up between Ohio and USC. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'm just gonna ride with USC, I guess.
Okay. South Carolina, LSU, Texas.
You got Texas over Tennessee?
Oh,
yeah.
No, put them to sleep. Put them to sleep. Put them to sleep.
Oh, sorry.
Put them to sleep. You think Texas coming up out of there with Tennessee? Be for real. Have y'all been watching Rakia and Tennessee play?
Yes, I have.
I got to pick against the grain. And my last one, that was my outside of the realms pick. And then my last one, I am gonna go with USC. I think Juju and USC. I think they're tough. Okay. So we got our women's brackets done. Who's winning it all, Tracy?
USC. No,
Which
South
USC?
Carolina. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's two of them. We can
It's
do
still, so
that.
I had to be clear which way you meant.
South
Crystal.
Carolina.
I'm going
I'm
Gamecocks.
going with Dunn.
All right, Crystal going Gamecocks as well. Melissa, you're on mute, so I don't know what you're picking.
Okay, South Carolina.
Sean.
LSU back to back.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
I
I'm
want
gonna
South
go-
Carolina to pull it out, but I just feel like pushing through that tournament. They have the stage is so big, the undefeated season. I feel like LSU gonna get their depth back with the shooter, which was part of the reason that they struggled in this last game with them. I might come back next week and say South Carolina because I really don't care. One of them. I want one of them. I don't care. Just give me one.
Okay, I'm gonna also pick South Carolina on this one. I'm going with the Gamecocks. I think that they got something to prove.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Tennessee gave them a run for their money, though.
Yeah.
They did. They
Tennessee
did.
gave them a run for their money.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all. And
That was a
Tennessee,
good game.
yeah,
They
Rakita ain't
played them
taking
better
those.
than LSU played them. So that's
Yeah.
the scary part. So if
That's what I'm
Tennessee
saying.
they come back like they was playing through the SEC playoffs and championship, boy.
Tournament, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tennessee, I feel like out of all the teams that have been dominating in the SEC, I feel like Tennessee got the best bracket because they have the opportunity to really win out their bracket. I mean, pretty much.
That's why it was hard for me to pick a pick between them and Stanford, though. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they got the best bracket to come up out of. I think that Stanford is good in their conference. Do I think on the bigger stage Stanford is a competitor for these SEC teams? Absolutely not. I don't think they will last 2 nights playing in the SEC.
I don't feel like they have the physicality.
They
Stanford.
don't.
I haven't seen it from. I don't know when I saw them play USC in the
They
Pac-12. I wasn't that impressed with Stanford. I was like, they ain't got no fight. I don't
They
know.
don't. And that's another reason why I'm in that toss-up with Ohio State and USC because they play West Coast women's ball and it's soft. It is not gritty and dominant like these schools down here. I that's just my personal opinion. I watch them play. They play very organized ball. That's what I do like. They play organized ball. They understand what their offense is supposed to be. They understand the defense. They go out and execute. But do they play physical? No. Does the execution work in a team that is physical? No. I don't think so. I don't think it works.
All right.
Tracy
Okay.
got
Well,
Tracy got a comment.
Tracy, what you
Have
got?
you seen Juju play?
Yeah, but Juju, I mean, we're talking about one person in the entire conference.
She done got both of her ankles broke and came back.
Yeah, that ain't
I'm so done.
I'm just saying.
that. We're
Okay.
talking about one player to an entire conference. Every team in SEC that is in this dance plays physical. Tennessee gonna notch up. Did you see South Carolina? I mean, LSU come back, had the blackout the next night. They play physical. LSU obviously play physical. South Carolina play stupid physical. I mean, I just don't see. I don't see that type of physicality. Like I said, I feel like there's East Coast ball and West Coast ball, and West Coast ball is just very like organized sports to me.
Oh,
But we're gonna see.
Yeah, we
Okay.
shall.
All
We
right.
shall
Let's
see.
move on to the less interesting tournament.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm
We
just
I don't
should
know.
be able to
Did y'all
breeze through
see-
this real fast.
Did y'all see Pierce and KD talking about? Do anybody pay attention to the NCAA men basketball? I see that clip.
That's
And
hard.
Katie said, I don't even know no good players on the NCAA men's basketball.
no players on the men's side.
But you know all the women stars. Like it's clearly there's
Yes.
been a switch up. Like in these last few seasons, like the women's game is just more interesting. It's more competitive. It's got the viewers. I mean, I don't know who is gonna. It was KG and it was Kevin Garnett
Kevin Garnett
and
here.
and Paul Pierce. Yeah, but it's like I don't even. Who is even the number one draft pick coming out for the men this year? Who's going number one? Does anybody know?
He may be from Africa. I don't know.
Oh, you so stupid. Probably Broom from Auburn.
Okay,
Oh,
I can see that.
You think it's
But I don't.
that? Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm
I
just
thought
saying-
they were gonna try and give it the Dalton Connect, but I think that his performance in the SEC championship and the cat from what's his name, Antonio, what does he play? Kentucky. I feel like after the SEC tournament, I feel like they went down in the draft. But that's I'm just me, you know. I just feel like when
Okay.
it was time for them to step up to the occasion, they just did not show the dominance out of their conference that Janai Broom has.
All right, so let's go ahead and start with the West. Number one overall seed, UNC. Oh, sorry, Kareem says all the power is on the women's side.
All the star power, yeah.
All the star power. I absolutely agree. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of who the top guys are. Like, it
No, who
beats
is?
the heck out of me. I love to see it though. I love to see women's basketball doing what
Finally
it's doing
get,
right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pleasure to see they finally getting the hype that they well deserve, because for years they've been playing very good basketball.
Yeah.
For
Correct.
years. I remember when I'm looking at his face. His sister played and she was so good.
Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller.
Mm.
Oh, and Cheryl.
Cheryl,
Cheryl.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And she's been trying to get that viewing audience for women basketball for
For a long
decades.
time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very long time. All right, so let's
Yeah.
go ahead and get started. We got the number one overall seed, North Carolina. They're going to take on the winner of a playing game of Howard versus Wagner. So, Tracy, who you got? We can zoom through the men's because it ain't that.
Yeah. Because it's gonna be North Carolina gonna
Yeah.
win that one.
Crystal.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah,
And
North
Sean.
Carolina.
Same. All right, 8-9. One of those interesting ones. Mississippi State, number 8 versus Michigan State, number 9. Tracy, who you got?
I'm going with Mississippi State.
I'm going with the
Chris?
Bulldogs.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna say Michigan State.
Mississippi State. She just talked.
I'm also gonna go with the Bulldogs.
She
Okay,
crazy.
this is an interesting one. Number 5, St.
There you
Mary's
go.
versus number 12, Grand Canyon. Tracy, who you got?
St. Mary's.
Chris,
Grand Canyon.
interested.
Oh. Well, I was just gonna say, "Hell, Mary, what's up, St. Mary's?"
She is busy, very busy tonight.
Yes, Lord, she is.
Gosh, she's very busy.
Who you got?
I got St. Mary.
All right, same. All right, 4, Alabama versus number 13, Charleston.
Let's say it all at the same time.
1,
Bam.
2, 3.
Roll
Tide.
All time.
Roll Tide roll. Let's go.
They should get through that. All right, number 6, Clemson versus number 11, New Mexico. Tracy.
New Mexico.
Clemson.
Oh. Baby, they kind of threw me off. New Mexico, Clemson. Oh my goodness.
Whatever.
I'm gonna say Clemson.
Sean.
It's soft.
Yeah, Clemson.
I'm also going to say New Mexico.
I was just about to say, I'm sorry, back up. New Mexico State. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not New
talking-
Mexico State. It's New Mexico.
Oh, okay, no, Clemson. I thought they was
All
trying
right.
to explain.
All right, number 3, Baylor versus 14, Colgate, representing the Patriot League. Woo, that's my league. I'm sorry, I always have to rep Patriot League teams.
Baylor.
Well, let's see who she picked.
Baylor.
I'm a spare y'all. I'm not gonna have anything to say about brushing your teeth, so I'm just gonna say Baylor.
Baylor.
I'm gonna go Colgate. Go Patriot League.
Yeah, that you know what?
Hey, I gotta stand up for my league.
That's
All right.
right.
That's so funny.
That's right.
Hey,
Why
Colgate.
are all the names in the Patriot League patriotic? Was that intentional?
Patriot League.
All patriotic.
Okay,
Because
then.
we have with us American. I mean, American is
Can't get more American and patriotic than that.
Then
Tracy,
Colgate.
what?
Where is
Colgate.
Colgate?
Colgate is in Pennsylvania. We got
On the shelf
Lehigh.
at Walmart.
We got Holy Cross. We got Bucknell.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Colgate is on the shelf in Walmart.
Oh my God, be for real. I
All right.
cannot.
Number 7, Dayton versus number 10, Nevada. Tracy, who you got?
Ooh, I got Dayton.
Yeah, so let's see.
Dave.
Chris? Sean?
Nevada.
I'm sorry, Melissa. Oh, Nevada. Okay.
I got Dayton.
Sean? I'm also gonna go Dayton. Sorry, you in Nevada. Sorry. Number 2, Arizona versus 15, Long Beach State.
Arizona.
Wildcats.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Arizona. Y'all, I started with the West and that was wrong. I'm supposed to be starting with the
So
East.
with the
My
East,
bad.
yeah.
You fine. Y'all don't go up to the east then.
The actual number 1 overall seed, which is not UNC, is actually UConn. My bad.
Yeah.
UConn versus Stetson, number 16. Who you got?
UConn.
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 UConn. Number 8, FAU versus number 9, Northwestern.
Florida Atlantic.
Florida Atlantic.
Oh, Florida Atlantic. That's right.
We got FAU gonna represent the American. Let go.
All right. Melissa, did you pick? No? Yes? Maybe?
Oh, okay. FAU.
All right. Number 5, San Diego State versus number 12, UAB, the Blazers. Okay, Tracy, who you got?
UAB.
I'm going for the West. San Diego.
I'm gonna say UAB too. They made
UAB.
They got
Yeah,
something
UAB.
to prove.
UAB play good.
Yeah, no, UAB
They
got depth, and they in the American Conference too. UAB
they
got a
good.
lot of depth on their bench. I think that's gonna be a good game, but I got UAB too.
I think it's gonna be a good game, but I'm gonna go with the Aztecs, who made it to the Final Four last season. I think they have a pretty good team, so I'm gonna go with the Aztecs on that one. All right, interesting. Here we go. Number 4, Auburn versus the winner of the Ivy League, number 13, Yale. Tracy, who you got?
UBurn.
You burn.
Hey,
War
burn, you burn. Oh, she said War Eagle. She's so proper.
Okay. Russell. Sorry, Melissa. My bad.
You keep getting us mixed up tonight. Auburn.
That Tiger
Sean.
team.
You
I'm
sure
gonna go
it's
with
a
the
tiger or
team.
eagle?
Well, they two. They got two.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with the team in East Alabama. Okay.
War Tigers or whatever they say. What is it? War
Number
Tigers?
6. Who knows? I don't pay attention to those people. Number 6, BYU versus number 11, Duquesne. Tracy, who you got? Oh, hold up. We had an upset in the picks. We got Kim.
Kim say yeah.
She's going with the Ivy League. Okay. Interesting.
I started to pick them, Kim.
Let's be clear here. Kim is a Alabama alumni. Kim's never gonna pick Auburn. Okay. Let's just put that out there. It's just never gonna happen.
They can be playing Hankins Middle School. She is going Hankins.
Yeah, it
I
does not
get it.
matter. It does not matter.
Definitely say Auburn play
Auburn
dirty.
plays dirty. Oh, interesting. I mean,
Ooh.
They
okay.
play very, very aggressive. I will say
Very
that.
aggressive.
That's
Very
what-
aggressive.
That's the adjective.
Well,
All right.
yeah.
Aggressive.
Number 6, BYU versus 11, Duquesne. Tracy, who you got?
I want
BYU.
her to say that last one.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen today.
BYU.
Melissa.
Duquesne.
Okay, Sean.
BYU.
I'm also going to go with the Mormons. All right, number 3, Illinois versus number 14, Morehead State. Tracy.
What's the what?
Morehead
Illinois.
versus Illinois. Who you got?
Illinois.
Not Illinois with an S. Crystal.
Illinois. Who you got, Crystal?
I got Illinois.
Oh, I was right. I said Illinois as well.
Okay, and Sean, who you got?
I got Illy.
I am going to go with Illinois as well. All right, number 7, Washington State versus 10, Drake. Tracy.
Oh, I'm going with Drake.
Okay. Is that just because of the rapper or the school? I'm
gonna go with Drake. That was too fast for her to even really have thought about it. I'm not gonna play with
okay. Oh my God. Crystal, who you
Washington
got?
State.
Melissa.
Washington State.
Okay, Washington State.
Sean.
I have Drake.
Uh-huh.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go with Washington State. All right. Last in the East, number 2, Iowa State versus 15, South Dakota. Tracy, South Dakota State. Sorry.
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
I don't even like saying that name. It's almost like saying Auburn. South Dakota State.
Oh, Sean.
Iowa State.
Also gonna go with the Cyclone. All right. All right, moving to the South. Number 1, Houston versus 16, Longwood. Tracy.
I'm gonna go with Houston, but if
Longhead.
Houston play like they play Iowa State, this is gonna be the only game they win.
Mm-hmm.
Because that
embarrassed.
was totally. I was so upset with them.
I hear you.
They did not show up. I think they were just ready to go and rest so they could get to
Oh,
the jam.
something
Yeah.
like they played like so, like they was just not even there. They was just.
Yeah.
Whew.
Okay.
I think they were
Chris,
ready
who
for it
you
to
got?
be over.
Houston. Chris got Houston. Melissa.
Houston, because I don't know who Longwood is.
I thought she said, who in Longhead? I said, I don't think we talking about German. I think we
Longwood. I mean, they need to change the name of that school. That don't look good.
I got H-Town. This lady is crazy tonight.
I'm gonna go with Houston. All right, number 9, Nebraska versus. I'm sorry, number 8, Nebraska versus number 9, Texas A&M Aggies. Tracy, who you got?
A&M, baby.
Yeah,
Chris.
Aggies.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
Aggies. All right, 5, Wisconsin versus 12, James Madison. Right?
Ooh, I like James Madison though.
Well, pick them.
No,
No, not the individual.
because Wisconsin is good. I'm gonna have to go with Wisconsin.
Oh my God.
All right,
Same.
Wisconsin.
I'm gonna pick Madison since you just want to leave them out there, Tracy.
Sean.
They are good.
Wisconsin.
I'm also going to pick JMU. They had a pretty impressive win over
They
over
did.
Michigan State, so
See that?
they might be carrying some. They might be carrying some momentum into this tournament. So I'm gonna go with JMU. All right. Let's look. Number 4, Duke versus number 13, Vermont. Tracy.
Duke.
Blue Devils. Then that may be as far as they're gonna go too.
I think they're gonna win the first 2. It's gonna go downhill after that.
And I'm sorry, in the James Madison, I meant Purdue. Purdue was the good win they had late in the season. Sean, go ahead.
Oh,
Who you
you
got?
sure right. I should have took James Madison. They got that big Purdue. Yeah. Let me correct that on my brain.
Son, you is the correct person on this podcast
She gonna
tonight.
have more scratches and stuff through the bracket.
No, I'm gonna take James Madison, and then I got Duke on this one here in that one.
I'm gonna go with Duke. All right, number
Yeah.
6, Texas Tech versus number 11, NC State. Tracy, who you got?
Let me get Texas Tech.
Chris?
I got NC State.
I said North Carolina State as well.
North Carolina State.
I'm also gonna go with them. They beat UNC late in the season too, so they got some pretty good wins there down the stretch. So I'm gonna go with North Carolina State on that one as well. All right, number 3, Kentucky Wildcats, SEC versus number 14, Oakland. Tracy, who you got?
The Wildcats.
Wildcats.
The Wild Wild West, Kentucky.
Kentucky, as much as I don't care.
Also going with Kentucky. All right, here's one. Number 7, Florida will be playing one of the play-in teams, either from who is that? Is that
Wait a minute.
Boise?
I didn't think Florida got in.
Yeah, they got in.
Florida is
Yeah,
in.
they got in.
They got in once they beat Bama. You missed that. They beat the dog out of Bama. And they
John, you ain't have to say it like that.
They did. That gave them a ticket.
Won.
No.
So it's Florida, and they have to play. They are playing the winner of the play-in, which is either Boise State or Colorado. So Tracy, who you picking?
I'm going with Florida. Neither one of Boise State or Colorado ain't gonna beat them.
Tracy. Crystal.
They ain't gonna
I'm
happen.
going with
Florida.
Colorado.
Oh,
Okay, what was the state? Florida.
Waiting on your nail.
baby, she had a crap moment. I don't care what Chris say. Florida.
Melissa, who you got?
Florida.
Florida. Okay, we lost the baby. I'm gonna also pick Florida. All right. Number. Oh, hold up. There she is. She back.
She picked
Who
Florida.
you got, Sean? Florida.
I got Florida.
Okay. All right. Number 2, Marquette versus 15, Western Kentucky. Tracy.
Marquette.
Marquette.
You're okay, Marquette. Lord have mercy.
Look, guys,
Yeah, I got.
it's kind of funny that now we're saying Marquette in like number 2 seed.
Yeah.
Well, they used to be good. They used to kind of hover around like number 8, 9 back in the day. I mean, I remember when they had who was it? Who was the big star from their team? Dwayne Wade back in the early aughts. Remember when Dwayne Wade was on the team?
Oh, yeah.
Kareem said he rolling with Shaka. Okay.
All right.
All
I
right.
love it.
Let go, Shaka.
Okay. Now we're moving to our Midwest, our last bracket because I messed it up. But our last one, number 1, Purdue versus 16, either Montana State or Grambling is the play-in. Grambling State, HBCU. Okay. Tracy, who you
Go
got?
Grambling. Go Grambling. I'm going with Purdue though.
Really, that build up for you to do that?
Right.
Can't
Go
take you
Grambling.
serious.
Go Grambling. I'm going for Purdue though.
But you gonna
Did you
lose.
suit up? I'm going with Grambling.
Like, what in the world?
Crystal gonna go with the HBCU team. I love to see
Yeah,
it. Okay.
me too. I'm going for Grambling.
Oh.
Yes. Purdue
Sean,
gonna
who you
win, but
got?
I just love it.
I think Grambling's gonna win that
Play-in?
last 4 in
That-
that play-in game, but I don't think they're gonna beat Purdue. That's just hard to say out loud.
I'm kind of at the
Wah,
same.
wah.
I think Grambling's gonna win the play-in, but I don't think they're gonna get past Purdue.
No.
All right. Kim says Grambling. I love it though. I hope Grambling gets to play in the Big Ten. All right. Number 8, Utah State versus 9, TCU. Tracy, who you got?
I like TCU.
Say it again.
I like
TCU.
TCU.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Chris.
TCU.
Utah State.
Yeah, I got
Sean.
Utah State.
Oh, Chris.
I got Utah State too. Utah State got some really quality wins down the stretch against the Aztecs, against New Mexico. Like, I think that they are going to beat TCU. All right. Number 5, the Zags versus number 12, McNeese State. Tracy, who you got?
Who?
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga versus McNeese. Tracy.
McNeese.
McNeese.
Hey, don't do McNeese like that. They coming out the Southland. Come on, let them have a little something. Okay, that's a very small conference, and they dominated their conference. They barely got past Nichols out of Thibodaux, Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Louisiana.
Okay.
Tracy, who you got?
Gad. Gonzaga.
Gonzaga. Okay. Chris, who you got?
Gonzaga.
My knees. I'm going for my knees.
Shaw, who you got?
Hey, let me tell you something though. This has been a running joke. McNeese ain't no HOE now. Let's be clear. They ain't no.
Hey, I'm
So
going.
who you picking? Who you picking?
I'm gonna have
My knees.
Oh,
Huh?
I got a shot.
Zag get
You
on
going
Kim
for your
last
knees?
nerve.
mine too.
She got
Mine
she
too.
got my knees.
Oh, we got a regular viewer, Jonathan New. He said, "Hey,
What's up,
ladies, sorry I'm
Jonathan?
late."
Hey,
Jonathan.
Welcome.
He said one time for Tracy. Oh.
Let
Roll
go.
Tide,
Sean, who you got?
I got Gonzaga.
You're gonna go McNeese because McNeese beat Michigan. They beat UAB. They beat they got some really quality wins. I'm gonna go with McNeese.
And they beat them. They beat them in style. And let me tell you something. McNeese and Gonzaga play different styles of basketball. That's why I was like, ew. I mean, I probably should have took the underdogs because they, like I said, McNeese ain't no HOE now. I know they coming out the Southland, but they coaches. He Power 5 bound with that squad he got at McNeese. I probably would go back.
Screaming, my knees.
McNeese. I might have to go back and get. I don't know.
No, you
Don't
can't.
scratch through your bracket.
So here we go.
I got
4.
Gonzaga.
Number 4, Kansas versus number 13, Samford. Tracy, who you got?
Kansas.
Kansas.
That's so hard.
Roger
What's up,
Packer says,
Roderick?
"Hey, ladies. Hey, Roderick."
Hey,
Chris, you said you got Kansas?
I got Kansas.
Oh, that's
All
my
right.
brother. They're my brother.
Melissa, who you got?
There's no place like home. Kansas.
Kansas. Okay. Sean, who you got?
Kansas.
I'm also going to pick the Jayhawks. All right. Number 6, South Carolina. We in the SEC again versus number 11, Oregon.
Ooh.
Tracy, who you got?
South Carolina.
Chris?
I got South Carolina, but Oregon has been doing. I'm gonna stick with South Carolina.
Baby, had you on a
Listen.
stumbling block. I'm gonna go with Oregon.
What?
Yeah, I'm going with Oregon. South Carolina seemed like they just have been going downhill. That's just my opinion.
Well, you know what? I think South Carolina actually came uphill at the end of the season. At the top of the season,
We
South
on
Carolina.
the boys, definitely not the girls. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think South Carolina actually been on a incline because they started the year not even named to even go to the dance, and here we are.
Yeah,
But
Sean picked South Carolina.
I got South Carolina. Girl.
I mean, South Carolina did have some good wins. I wouldn't say good wins. They had okay wins.
It was okay. Yeah.
It was okay wins.
But
I'm gonna
Oregon
say-
don't play. They don't play SEC ball. That's
I don't think that matters as much in the men's tournament.
Not in
I'm gonna say
basketball.
I don't think in the men's tournament it matters as much. To me, I will say that I feel like overall some of the SEC teams are stronger, but I mean Oregon's had some pretty good wins down the stretch. They've beaten some top teams. I'm actually gonna go with Oregon on this one. All right, number 3, Creighton versus 14, Akron. Tracy, who you got?
Crichton.
Oh, no, we done had that discussion.
Creighton.
Akron.
You just knew she was gonna say the difference.
I know she just big.
Creighton.
I'm gonna also do Creighton.
I
Daphne had a correction. Daphne said the Gamecocks got Coach of the Year for women and men.
Wow. That is true. That is correct.
Remember, I told y'all.
Get a correction.
Yeah, they've been on an upward trajectory over the last 10 games of the season. So that's why I was trying to clarify. They actually have not been doing poor. They've been doing better. They weren't even projected to get to the game.
Yeah. Kim is picking Creighton. I'm also picking Creighton. Number 7, Texas versus the winner of the play-in, which is UAB or Colorado State. Who are you picking, Tracy?
I'm picking Texas. It doesn't matter who wins, Colorado State or who was the other one?
UVA, Virginia.
UVA.
Yeah, Texas.
Crystal, who you got?
I'm going UVA.
Oh,
okay.
How you going UVA?
She done switched it up on them.
Yeah.
I was going UVA.
You're gonna go UVA. Why did you gonna choose that?
No.
What was your motivation? Had you even watched them?
Melissa, who you got?
I'm so done. I picked Texas.
Okay. Sean, who you got?
This ain't Texas. There ain't no hold them.
Hey.
Put your cards down.
All right. I'm gonna also go with Texas. Closing it out. Number 2, a team that has been playing crazy lately. Tennessee. Versus number 15, St. Peter's. Tracy.
Oh Lord Jesus. It must be a fire. Going with Tennessee.
Oh, that's the only 10 she's playing.
This lady's crazy.
Who you got?
I'm going with Tennessee.
Melissa.
Don't go with St. Peter's. Go with Tennessee.
I am. I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
Sean.
I'm going with Tennessee.
And I'm also going to pick Rocky Top as well. All right. We got our final 4 on the men's side.
Tennessee.
On the men's side, our final 4. Tracy, who are you going with?
UConn. That's all I got for you.
What in the sand here is
Not
going on here?
What is she talking about? Crystal. she ain't picking nobody. She just picked. So UConn is who you picking to win, Tracy. Is that where you going with this?
She don't know she looked at.
She ain't look past the first round. Crystal, who you got your final 4?
I got Tennessee for the Midwest, which is kind of hard because they for that Sweet 16. I got them playing South Carolina. That's gonna be a
Ooh.
tough one. Them two
Yeah.
right there. But I got Tennessee playing for the Midwest. I got crap.
Mm.
I got Auburn for the East.
Crap.
I got
Oh,
Auburn on the East.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I got Auburn in mine.
well then you
can't
ain't got
have Auburn and
UConn.
UConn.
She ain't
Oh.
looked. I just told y'all that. That girl crazy. That lady crazy. Shut up. Ooh, she shut up.
She said it loud too, loud and proud.
I got Auburn in mine.
This lady is so crazy.
God.
Oh my
Sister, you
god.
going too slow.
Girl, it get tough.
Mm.
Well, mine get tough. I don't know about yours. You still trying to put yours together.
Correct. Melissa, who your final for?
I had Auburn and
Oh, first of all,
Kentucky.
Kim is not a fan of either one of those.
I know.
We know, Kim. We know. We
But I
gotta come
have
back to
Auburn.
reality. We living in the reality at this moment. We know.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard, friend. It's hard.
We know, fam. We know. We know.
We definitely do not want to be saying any of this. But Auburn, Kentucky, Alabama, and Kansas.
Alabama. Oh, sorry.
In your final
Yeah.
four?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Alabama, I mean, y'all picked
But
North
you got all
Carolina to be
SEC
out.
schools in your
No, I
final four.
didn't. I didn't.
All
Kansas
except
is
for
not
one.
an SEC.
Except for one. She picked 3 SEC.
All on except for one.
Okay.
Who?
did.
Melissa is obviously
Who is the
saying the
one?
SEC is
Kansas.
She picked Kansas.
Kansas, Jayhawks.
Sean, who you got?
For the East, I got Auburn. For the West, I got Alabama. For the North, I'm sorry, not no North. For the Midwest, I got
You meant it.
I got Purdue, and then it's a toss up right now between Florida and North Carolina State. I don't know who I'm gonna get.
I
up out
got
of that.
Jackson State.
See?
Tracy, your mic has been muted.
Because they are not in this.
They're not even in it.
Do you
No.
mean
You think like-
Grambling?
Oh, I got Grambling. Yeah, I got Grambling.
Tracy, you think Grambling finna
I
be
ain't even
Purdue?
pick Grambling.
It's past your bedtime. If
For real.
Grambling,
Clearly.
like you gotta be stopped. You gotta be stopped.
I'm gonna go. This is a hard one because I'm telling you that East is tough.
Mhm.
But I am gonna go with UConn and not the team from East Alabama in the East.
UConn.
In the West, I'm gonna go UNC, Carolina. In the South, I'm actually going. I'm with. Ooh, it
Roll
was a toss
Tide.
up. That Kentucky NC State game is going to determine who's coming out of that bracket, and I
Yeah.
do believe it's going to be Kentucky. And the Midwest, I'm actually going with Tennessee.
And you picked? Did you say you picked North Carolina over Bama to come out the West?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, she did.
your mic has been muted too. Very well. Very well. I got the show from here. So, ladies,
Yeah. Kim said Tracy is confused.
and Shayna is too. Shayna and Tracy. Both of them sitting up here dizzy and confused, and they getting on my nerve right now.
I'm not that. I'm sorry. I have not been. We talked about Alabama coming into the tournament and how they are not. They don't have any big guys, and they're
They
not.
aren't,
consistent. We
but
talked about
but they're not. But the bracket that they coming out of, they should take that one. They should take their bracket. Bama should. Now, do Bama have bigs enough to make it all the way to the Final Four? I mean, beyond the Final Four, I don't see it because they have got to get some bodies.
Every time we say Alabama is going to go far in this tournament, guess what they do? They
Lose.
poop the bed. Exactly. They poop
Lose. Hey, they just gave Nate Oates. They just gave Nate Oates some more money. Okay, so he's gonna have to stand up And accept this invitation. They literally just gave him an extension today. He got more millions. And I don't think nobody getting past Bruce Pearl coming up out the East. I hate to see it and say it that way, but Bruce Pearl ain't letting nobody come past Slobber in the East. Ain't nobody doing
using the mind, right?
Ain't nobody doing it.
All right, Tracy, who winning it all on the men's side?
Yeah. Huh?
What? What's going
She
on?
Sean told you to mute her mic.
I told you she was busy and confused.
Tracy, who's winning the men's tournament?
I think this is a premature. I think this is a premature question.
Me too.
No, it's
Me
not.
too.
You gotta pick a winner. That's how you do your brackets. You
Not-
literally
not
have to pick a
no.
winner.
Not
Let's
right
make
now.
it at least to the Elite 8, and then we can figure out who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Because
Boom.
right about with the men, it's hard to actually.
You got to
is
see
not-
how they come.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
That is not how brackets work. When you fill out a
I'm
bracket,
sorry, we're
you
not
have to pick a winner.
bracketologists. We're not bracketologists, okay?
Well, this is a bracketology show. So pick a winner.
Period.
I pick.
Pick the winner.
I
That's
pick.
how it works. What are you talking about?
I pick.
Pick
My
Grandma.
knees.
What? Girl, you didn't even pick them coming out of their bed. Like, go to bed. Go to bed. You're done for the night.
I'm done. That's good. Hang up the phone. We literally gotta hang up Tracy. I don't
Go
know.
to bed.
She's
Go
out.
to bed.
Crystal, who you got winning? You gotta pick a winner, guys. That's how it works when you fill out a bracket.
I pick Grambling.
Tracy,
Tracy.
stop. What is going on? What the heck? What is going on?
Crystal,
Hey, y'all want me to tell
Crystal
y'all what's wrong
Brown-
with Tracy?
Yes,
Crystal
I
Brown.
am.
Oh,
I am.
Lord. Crystal, who you
Chris-
picking?
Who you pick? I move my lips for you.
We don't need you to do that. You days are confused.
Not like the
Jonathan
moving
said,
back in
I
the
think I
day.
worked Tracy too hard at work today. I believe so, Jonathan. She is
She is-
clearly delirious. She's delirious.
Jonathan, why did you do that?
Right. Right. Why would you do that to her? Look at what's happening now.
Not even to her, to us.
Coming
We
up
have
with
to-
some
Right.
rigmarole.
Melissa, who's winning?
I am going to say fluff everybody ruffles. Alabama.
You might
Okay.
as well pick Grambling.
Roll Tide.
You ain't
Yeah,
even
you're
beat them
going
to
home. You're done. You can log off. We don't need you anymore tonight.
Sean, who you got?
Roll Tide. I'm sweating.
Oh, y'all serious? I thought this
Y'all
was a joke.
serious? Grambling.
Let me be clear. Let me be clear. I think if we get Auburn, Bama, Purdue, and Florida or North Carolina State to the Final Four, I don't see Bama making it past Auburn. I'm sorry. I told y'all that a couple weeks ago, and everybody kind of looked at me a little crazy. But Roll Tide, I'm just gonna do it because I have to. But I just don't see it. Alabama ain't got no bigs. Why they ain't recruit no bigs?
I can't believe
Okay.
that either. They ain't got no big men.
No bigs.
I
And
actually
Auburn is
don't.
crushing the boards.
I actually don't know who I think is gonna win. I'm
UConn.
kind of. I was saying UConn for most of this season.
No.
And I don't think I want to pick UConn. I think after seeing, I think it's gonna either be Kentucky or Tennessee.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go with Tennessee. I'm gonna go way against Frank.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
going
gonna.
Tennessee.
Your bracket's gonna be messed up by next week. And that's actually very sad. If you, yeah, You ain't thinking straight neither.
Kim said we just need a mustard seed of faith.
We do, but we also
Baby.
need a mustard seed of reality, sis. We just got to have a little mustard reality.
Yeah.
We have watched Alabama not be able to do nothing under that basket week
But you
in and week
picked
out.
them. So you telling me I'm delusional? Y'all gonna need a whole canister of Frenches for Alabama, not just
no.
the seed.
Look,
Alabama.
I'm 10 toes
Leaving to
down. I'm
get
saying Alabama.
Please.
I'm going for Grambling anyway. Go Tigers.
You know what?
What?
She tired. So you know what? She's very tired. You know
Here's
what that
what we do.
means.
Put
You
in
know
the
what that
sleep.
means. We're gonna have to put in sleep. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank y'all for joining us.
This was super fun. I had a good
Super
time
fun.
until Tracy started talking delusional, but
Yeah. About that.
I can't wait till we get back next week to see what your brackets look like. So on that note, thanks for joining us, everybody. And we are going to go ahead and do what we do every night.
Put in the
Put in
sleep.
the sleep.
Yeah!